Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode on the First Descendant. If you saw the previous episode, we did a good amount of stuff. We did Sterile Land. Just seems like there's some stuff that I still need to go back and do, and there's some extra things. I don't remember those areas, but we're back here wherever this place is to talk with Alpha. Let's see how things go.
Just get to the point.
Okay, jeez.
Descendant, a quick word before the briefing.
Also, thank you for
seem to be
stopping
a little
by.
too
Hope you
preoccupied
enjoy.
with your AI friend at the moment. As your commander, I'm concerned that you're prioritizing the guide over the operation report. The guide is only a strategic tool. I tolerate her under the condition she does not cross a line, but I don't consider her to be one of us. She is essentially data, and data can be manipulated by external factors, or even by itself. We should never see it as being at the same level as those of us who have fought together against the enemy, and built our trust in each other in the process. Keep that in mind, and you'll be the best teammate anyone could ask for. That being said, this operation was expertly handled. I trust you to keep up the good fight, Descendant. As you may be aware, the guide has detected Ironheart particles at Sharon's location. The
We're going
location
back
is
there.
inside the Vulgus military factory. Sharon and the Colon Special Forces have been conducting stealth reconnaissance, but time is running out. Once you've completed preparations, join Sharon and look for traces of the Ironheart. We've kept our end of the bargain. Now it's the guide's turn to prove her worth.
HQ, we appreciate the support. The operation will commence once reinforcements arrive.
Okay. Well, also on top of it, where is menu? How do I see the missions and all that? That's map. Journal. Alright. Access info. Quest. Cabana Dreader. Logistics facility. Which I'm going to guess is here. But now we need to go talk with, who is this? Sharon. Ironworks. Let's go. So I'm guessing this is where we can do the stuff for the weapon. Okay. Fine by me. Also, I am going to change a few things. Send a module. So increase defense, yes. Increase HP, yes. Increase shields, yes. What's agony? Max MP defense plus 10%. Okay. Strong mentality, skill cost negative 4%. Skill extension, skill duration plus 9 applies only to certain skills for each descendant. Alright, I'll place you. Nimble fingers, skill cooldown. Okay. Electric resistance. Increased shield. Which I have that already. Okay. Selective recovery, MP recovery modifier plus 15%, HP recovery modifier negative 1.4. But I do want the MP. All attribute resistance plus 60. Fire resistance, but the HP goes down. Modifies the charged sub attack. Use a shock punch to attack when performing a. I don't know. I don't know what that means. But ooh, machine gun. What do we have for these? Expand weapon charge. Rounds per magazine. Oh, so you can. Dang. Reload time. Okay, we need that. Fire rate up. Sure, better. Firearm critical hit damage. Hawkeye. Accuracy. Weak point sight. Negative 8% recoil. +1 attack. I gotta sneeze soon. Fire rate. Weak point damage. Oh, that does. I see. So we can just place that one in instead. Huh. Okay. Well, it'll be nice for that. My sneeze didn't come out. Oh well. Okay, Sharon.
Activating active camouflage.
Ooh, I could still see
Sorry,
you.
I wasn't able to help you at the excavation site. To be honest, I'm not sure if my functions, my skills, are at full capacity. It takes a huge amount of RK to maintain the Kuiper retroreflective active camouflage. It feels like my prosthesis and I are both slowly reaching our limits. But if the Ironheart is within our reach, I have to give it my all, even if it breaks me.
Wait, so you're part cyborg?
The guide said that Ironheart particles are the fundamental clues we need to track it. They're kind of like footprints that the Ironheart leaves behind, wherever it goes. I've compared the location of these footprints to the recon intel. We
People
should find
still
more
have
conclusive
fireworks?
data
Jesus
as we continue
Christ.
to follow the traces. I'll send the details of the zone you'll need to cover to your receive. The remaining zones will be covered by Colon operatives.
The Vulgus munitions factory. It truly is an ominous and horrifying place.
Can you feel that?
I can experience a variety of sensations through the Archy of Descendants, including the phantom pain you feel.
That's for me to deal with, Guide. Don't poke your nose in where it's not wanted. Once I've dealt with my personal target, then I'll ask you to remove the pain.
You refer to the Vulgus you were pursuing.
Descendant, this is a Vulgus logistics facility where raw materials and products needed for the munitions factory are distributed. As this is where the Ironheart particles were detected, we may find a lead in their distribution records. If you can connect your receive to a terminal, I'll try hacking into the distribution records.
Okay. 105. Not much ammo. Oh, they are surrounding very, very... Oh, I have A already? Well, that was quick.
You're next.
Oh, that guy is gonna be a pain. Never mind. And now for the third one. Okay. Oh yeah, double the bubbles.
Tactical target achieved. Zone with substantial logistical
Research for Thunder
activity
Cage is
discovered.
now available.
A large volume of
Okay.
construction materials have been relocated from here to a suspect zone. At the same time, secret supplies have been transported from there back to here. This is definitely suspicious. I'll send this info to Sharon.
Well, let's start
I'm
this
not sure
one.
why, but I'm sensing Ironheart particles in the wastewater in this zone. Can you confirm?
I've taken over
Did I just kick
operation of
this
the environmental data
open?
collector we've installed. When we retrieve it, we'll be able to check the environmental parameters without coming into contact with contaminated wastewater. Will there be enough data for you to perform an analysis, Guide? You know our equipment can't detect Ironheart traces.
How?
Once I
I had
complete
my
analysis of the composition
double
of the
jump, didn't
wastewater,
I?
I should know why I can detect Ironheart particles.
Then we'd better retrieve the data quickly. It will only be available for a limited amount of time.
Wait, am I done? I think I'm done.
This wastewater is composed of Kuiper extracts and bulbous
Oh,
electrolytes.
that was easy.
The Ironheart particles
Easiest
are most
one.
likely bound between those two substances. That's why they were detected intact and not dispersed.
If we can find the source of that wastewater, we could trace them more accurately. I have a place in mind.
So let's go do this third one, and then we can go do the research for the weapon. I think it's an ultimate weapon, right? I would assume.
Descendant, our reconnaissance indicates this is a bulbous weapon processing facility. To analyze the particle flow, we need to take a closer look inside.
Oh.
The Vulgus are disrupting the particle flow. Please eliminate them, Descendant.
I do have to say though, 117 bullets. Not bad.
More enemies. I'm detecting signals from multiple.
Oh, hey, we were just over there. Oh, you could have came that way. All right.
You're next.
This attack is relentless. Where are all their forces coming from?
I have no idea, but I see purple on my screen. I would like to know what that is.
be another military facility somewhere.
Judging by the particle flow, the Ironheart came through here and was moved somewhere else. I'll keep analyzing.
HQ. While investigating traces of the Ironheart, we've discovered a zone in the factory area that looks to have been recently expanded. Considering the circumstances, I think it's highly likely that there's an Ironheart inside. Requesting approval for further investigation.
Approval granted, but proceed with extreme caution. A large assault ship has been spotted in the airspace above the area. Based on the ship's class, we think it's the same one that we saw Carell board. Either he's there in person, or something worthy of his attention is happening. We should be prepared for a challenging situation. We may need to deploy more Descendants. Over and out.
Sharon, do we have any tactical weapons that are capable of destroying the entire Vulgus industrial area? If the Ironheart is here, we may be able to investigate after destroying the enemy's facilities.
It's an interesting idea, Guide. But if it were possible, we would have already done it. Unfortunately, we don't have the capabilities to create such a powerful weapon. The anti-air gun in the Albion mountain range is probably our heaviest hitter. That's why the Descendants and the Ironheart are humanity's last hope. Closing the dimensional wall to isolate Ingress from the Colossi and the Vulgus. That would be
Music is still
ultimate
going.
tactical weapon. Anyway, we don't have time to chat. Let's head to the restricted zone.
Restricted zone? Oh, the classified area. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head back to Albion and do the research for the weapon. Because who knows how long that's going to take. Also, what does the weapon do besides shoot?
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
Aren't you human? A thunder cage. 4 hours. What's the details? When defeating an enemy, the defeated enemy has a set chance to discharge electric shockwave, which deals additional damage to nearby enemies. Huh. Okay, so 4 hours to research that. Okay, so go back here. Let's go back to the classified area. Ooh. What's so classified about it? So, when you defeat an enemy, it does an AoE of electrical. And Bunny uses electrical. Speaking of which. Oh, there's the guide.
Descendant, I can detect both Ironheart particles and its pulse in this zone. It keeps moving. If you and Sharon can widen the range of Arche, I can obtain more accurate information. Please help me. Also, my system has been more inconvenienced than I expected. I believe that once it was restored, I would be able to locate the Ironhearts wherever they may be in Ingress. However, it may be that my system has yet to be completely restored. As I was created for the Ironheart, I assumed that my performance would not be this lackluster. In order to achieve my goal, our goal, my performance will need to improve.
Let's think about that later, if we make it out alive. If the Vulgus have a large assault ship, they'll soon be pouring into this place. Number 17 and I will operate in stealth mode. You stay sharp.
No, I don't know if I can. Yay.
Descendant, I have found a suitable location for detecting Ironheart pulses. reactor, which is connected to this entire zone. By comparing the reactor's pulses with the Vulgus biosignals, I can detect pulses from a wide area.
Oh, I'm in the zone. Gotta reload. Whoa. I like being in my nice little bubble.
Oh, someone has deactivated the nuclear reactor. But right up until it was deactivated, I could detect Ironheart pulses. I'll attempt to trace that location.
I'll say, oh no, you don't. Let's go to this one. Oh, join in on the person. Okay. Whatever it may be. Eliminate the enemies. Oh, that was a weird rubber band. Let's hack data.
We're too late. All experimental data has been deleted.
Not all of it. There's a cache of records about the most recent experiments. It's not ideal, but I'll try to restore it as best I can.
In the meantime, you and I might as well follow the Ironheart particles.
When in doubt, just go in, guns blazing. Right, I see a module.
Oh, this is... There are Ironheart particles and faint traces of energy everywhere. Judging by these traces, the energy extracted from the Ironheart was injected into the Vulgus submerged in the Kuiper solution. The Vulgus genes and Kuiper must have fused as a result. The pain would have been terrible. Not even a Vulgus could have...
Oh, we're here.
That's
From the
why
cutscene.
there were Ironheart particles in the wastewater. But Guide, one of the experiment chambers is empty. Did one of them survive?
The chances of something having survived this are close to 0%. But I cannot be sure.
Oh, mission complete. I have no idea how to get out of here. I'm gonna guess this way. This is a way. What are you? I have no idea. Oh, we're just over there. Okay, so we gotta go that way. I actually have no idea. Oh, there we are. Oh, I'm unable to get up there. Nope, it's through here. Or actually more towards this way. Just random music.
This facility seems to be a weapons engineering facility for the Vulgus ground forces. I'm detecting Ironheart pulses coming from somewhere deep within the facility. Please go further in and investigate.
If you're going to investigate in there, I'd like to request an additional mission. The Vulgus forces are preparing to remove the weapons and research from there. I was going to send number 17, but the size of the enemy force is too big. I need you to stop the supplies being removed and secure the weapons research data.
Oh, now we can shoot it.
Good. We've confirmed that the supplies have been destroyed. Now go secure the weapons research data.
Does it say new weapons? Hopefully. So I do like this machine gun. Oh wait, I can upgrade the magazine perk. Oh yes, I like. I mean, so far it's... Yeah, I probably said in the previous episode, it's alright. Nothing's like making me... Wow. Do like Ajax. It's more of like, get in there, pop the... You know, hit the second one for the slam, hit the explosion.
research data secured. Kuiper coding technology on Volga's bodies. So this was how they were enhancing the Legion of Immortality and Legion of Darkness units. Wait, this weapons data is...
The weapons belong to the Vulgus assassin unit that attacked you, Sharon.
I never thought I'd discover it like this. For now, we should focus on searching for traces of the Ironheart. Number 17, upload this information to the Colon database.
Affirmative.
I am focused on just clearing out the enemies.
You're next. Loading.
Alrighty. Oh, I came from this way.
Ironheart pulses more clearly now. It is puzzling that I cannot directly detect the energy, but I will know why when we find the origin of the pulses.
Okay, where do I specifically go? At the very end? Yeah, I guess up here. Onward to finish whatever this section is. Oh.
Descendant, I have pinpointed the location where all of the Ironheart traces converge. It is hidden within the facility of the Legion of Immortality. I can detect a continuous Ironheart pulse and particles, as well as a small amount of energy from this place. And they seem to be moving. I recommend we investigate this place, Descendant. I'll need you to lend me your strength.
Sharon, I will stay behind and retrieve the cache of Vulgus experiment records. I'm sure they'll contain valuable information.
I'll enter the inner facility first. Join me when you're ready.
This was not here before. Republic! Let's go! So this is the strike. If you play Destiny 2, you know what I mean.
Most of the main passageways are now either blocked or destroyed. It appears the enemy intends to destroy the entire facility. Air vents, drainage pipes, maintenance ducts. Use any available alternative means of escape that you can.
Sharon, I've restored some of the data from the Vulgus experiment records. According to these records, the facility you're in is the private laboratory of General Amon of the Legion of Immortality. As it was Ironheart traces which led us to this place, Corell and Amon might actually be there.
It won't be an easy fight if they are.
Sharon,
Awaiting your transmission.
the traces of the Ironheart detected here. They're... never mind. I will let you know after I've performed further analysis.
Okay, Guide. They've synchronized the alarms with the nuclear reactor's self-destruct switch. What the hell are they thinking? They'd rather take everyone and everything with them than give up the Ironheart. I can modify the circuitry, find the alarms and destroy them.
So run and gun, got it. Okay, where else are the enemies? Ah, they're down there. Let's go. Trying to get the pulse down. Okay, I think I got it where it's a continuous. See, like, that's what you do.
Alarms disabled. Strange. I'm sure they wouldn't dare do something like that if Corell and Eamon were actually here. For now, we need to stabilize the deactivated reactor, turn on the coolers. I'll continue tracking the Ironheart traces.
Woo, level 30. Oh, and I got Master Rank 7. Awesome. Oh, why did it take my second jump? I would like that ammo, please.
All units transmitting critical operation details. From the restored Vulgus experiment records, I've reconstructed an audio recording that seems to have been made during the time of the experiments. Listen.
Legion will become greater through the Ironheart. Rise, my warriors. Give your lives for people. Stand in the vanguard. I will stand in the vanguard of the Legion. House Rook submits to Lord Corell's command. The Ironheart will initiate the data inversion immediately.
It cannot be. Then these Ironheart traces are...
Alzarok.
I see you found the experiment records. Seems I wasn't thorough enough to clean up. Yes, I am Alzarok. Lord Corell's vanguard. Born again. Thanks to the Ironheart. Lord Corell said you would come. I am to bring him your gift. I'll be waiting. Descendant.
Damn it! So the Ironheart's already gone then?
So this is why the traces felt displaced. Descendant, in order to increase the accuracy of our pursuit, we need to access all the data on Vulgus units who were transformed using the Ironheart. You must defeat Alzarok. Sharon, will you relay a detailed report of this to HQ?
Will do. I'll be on my way. Good hunting.
Damn. So that's what those are for. Okay. Well, I mean, I kind of like Al Zaruk. His voice actor is pretty cool. Okay, I'll just wait out here. Don't mind me.
A body bonded with chiral molecules is truly impressive. Very nice, indeed. Even more of our soldiers will gain new bodies through the Iron Heart soon.
I feel like this boss, this is really good.
Body join us as well.
Got a big target, just use this.
It is over, Descendant.
Oh, that was kind of quick.
There is so much information that is hard to accept. This Al Zaruk is one thing. But Corel has ordered for the Ironheart to be inverted. Whatever that means. Inversion. What could that be?
I don't know, you tell me, you're the guide. Sweet. Let's go back to Albion and see what happens. Story-wise. Air quotes, story-wise. Unless we get a cinematic, cool.
Corel, do you truly plan on inverting the Ironheart data? If you do that, we won't be able to decipher the unidentified guide code. And
Enough. The Ironheart data must be reconfigured in order to destroy the dimensional wall. I don't have time to think about that. You understand my vision now, don't you?
Of course. I am only thinking of our
What was that audio?
I'm glad to hear that our objectives are aligned. Initiate the data inversion.
So it seems like Purple Eye Guy doesn't want to invert it. Corel does. So inverting it will break the dimensional wall. Got it. Whatever that means. For the Colossi to break through?
Kliphoff will engulf Ingress. The roars of the Vulgus will fill this land with fear.
Oh, he's his guide. Did he become a guide?
Descendant.
Oh, Polar
I have
Bear.
the results of the operation from Sharon. Alpha is tied up with an emergency meeting with the Magisters. I have been ordered to brief you on the follow-up operation. Please make your way to HQ.
Yep, I'm here. Now.
It isn't easy.
Well, what isn't?
Excellent work, Descendant. This operation has yielded many results, both positive and negative. Firstly,
All of HQ is encouraged by the possibilities presented by the guide. Although we were unsuccessful in our retrieval of the Ironheart, thanks to the guide's tracking function, we uncovered the Vulgus restricted zone and Alzarok. This proves the guide's tracking system exists and is operational. However, the ingenuity that the Vulgus demonstrated with their use of the Ironheart was alarming. So much so that the Magisters requested an emergency meeting with Alpha. In particular, the inversion of the Ironheart ordered by Corral is something we must understand, no matter the cost. From this point forward, HQ plans to adopt the guide's tracking functionality and the various other information sources they offer as official operational elements. The Descendants will soon be deployed throughout Ingress. Use the guide to track the Ironheart and proceed with the mission to investigate the inversion procedure. Humanity's full-scale counterattack has officially begun. However, I know you have just completed a difficult mission.
Well, it's
Until
quite
the
easy.
official deployment order is given, please go ahead with whatever preparations you need to make. The Magisters have promised their full commitment to support research efforts, so this is the perfect opportunity to request anything you need from an ace. Before you go, Descendant, I have a personal request. Can you retrieve the Alzarok autopsy report from Jeremy? The report was intended for delivery to the Magisters. Jeremy requested a brief look at it, and I haven't heard from him since. I understand things are strained between you and Jeremy due to the recent operation, but I hope you'll do this anyway. Descendant, just in case, I hope you're not disappointed that Jeremy wasn't punished. I actually saw Alpha slap Jeremy earlier. No one enjoys seeing their superior do something like that, but I believe it was a more appropriate punishment than a court-martial. I'm sure that Jeremy has also learned his lesson.
Has he? Alright, well, on that note, I am going to upgrade Mastery rank, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, have a good day, or a good night. Let's get right with it. Cue the epic music. We have not changed one bit.